Hey, how's it going? I'm UncoloredPage if you're new to my channel, and if you're not new to my channel, sorry for the delay in videos, I've been busy. The PS5 event happened yesterday, and I watched some of the trailers. I saw the console, I saw a couple of the trailers. I wanted to show it to you if you haven't seen it, and I also wanted to talk about some of my most anticipated things I saw at the show, and some of the things I enjoyed. The console, it looks okay. It looks just okay. But we're gonna go through a list and we're gonna talk about each thing one by one. If I haven't seen some of the trailers, I'm gonna look them up and give you my reaction raw. Alright, so here we are on Destructoid. We're gonna go through each thing. They've written down each thing that happened at the show. And they started off the show for some reason with GTA 5 coming to PS5. I don't give a shit. I don't want it. The game came out in 2013, and they are putting this game on 3 generations of consoles. GTA Online, the experience is you just go to the store to pick up some clothes, see what the new update is, and someone runs up and shoots you. And I don't want to have that experience on 3 generations of consoles. I don't want to have that experience every time I get a new PlayStation. Stop putting, you don't need to. Second thing that happened was Spider-Man Miles Morales, which that's a really good one. That's seeing that trailer, seeing his fade. Let me go to it really quick actually. When I saw that this was already like announced, I got home after work and saw that the event already happened. When I saw that this was announced already, I was like, holy shit, this is great. I was a huge fan of the last Spider-Man game. And seeing Miles Morales in the game looks awesome. He looks cool as shit. Of course, in the time we are in right now, that they have to start the show with Miles Morales. But yeah, Spider-Man was really cool. I'm excited to see that. Apparently it's a standalone game, kind of like Uncharted Lost Legacy in that vein. Like, it's a smaller game, but it's still, like, you can buy it by itself. But that, yeah, I'm really excited for that. Next thing, Gran Turismo. Don't give a shit. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I didn't see the trailer for this, actually. I'm not the biggest Ratchet & Clank fan, but I can recognize that it is a cool, like, series. I have a few friends that are huge fans of it. And yeah, it looks like the most recent Ratchet & Clank game that came out was the reboot, like, that came along with the movie, and it wasn't that great. They released it alongside the movie, and you could tell that it wasn't really, like, they didn't really do the most with it. And I'm glad that they released this alongside a gameplay demo as well, because holy shit, I'm so tired of seeing CGI trailers for games for the next generation of consoles. I want to see actual gameplay. And this looks cool. I might pick that up actually. I've never been into Ratchet & Clank, but that looks pretty cool. Square Enix announces Project Athia from Luminous Productions. What is Project Athia? This is a CGI trailer. Literally what I said 5 seconds ago, and they showed a CGI. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. That little bit of gameplay looked really cool. Like, I can tell this is in engine. This kind of looks like this looks like Final Fantasy or something. Is this developed by Square? It's developed by Square Enix. So yeah, cool. That looks cool. It definitely looks like Final Fantasy 15, but that looks cool. Stray is a peculiar PS5 game about a cat in a robot world. No one is gonna pet you. That's the saddest part, actually. So yeah, this might be a decent game. It might be an emotional journey of a cat looking to get pet by somebody. That looked decent. I like that. That looked cool. A nice little indie game about a stray cat just walking around looking for somebody to pet him. Oh, Returnal. Returnal looked actually really cool. Returnal looked like, that was probably one of the better games of the show. Yeah, this is Returnal. It features a protagonist with heterochromia. Some heterochromia representation. Yeah, it looks like a third-person bullet hell, and it also looks like, kind of like Mass Effect Andromeda, in a little way. Like, the armor is mainly what's giving me that. So yeah, I saw this trailer yesterday after I got home, and this was actually one of the cooler games at the show. So I hope When did it say that came out? It didn't say. It didn't say when it came out. So, what is Destruction All-Stars? My favorite thing about the PS5 event was how many new IPs and how many new, like not AAA, like, I guess some people would call it AA, but the nice mid-tier games that aren't made by the biggest studios that seem like they have a lot of charm and heart put into them, and they just have a smaller focus, but they're usually still, like, really fun. This looks cool. I don't know what the fuck is happening, though. I don't know why they're on foot. What does that mean? Are they losing? The people in the cars definitely have the advantage. I would totally be down to play this. When I first saw the car, it kind of looked like Rocket League, like a sequel to Rocket League, but this looks really cool. Kena or Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. Like little soot people from fucking Spirited Away. Well, they're probably not made of soot. They're probably just like, entirely new beings. This also looks really cool. Like, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, it looks... I'm glad that at this show they showed a bunch of games that looked like mid-tier games that from developers we haven't heard from before. Like, this is really impressive for a new studio. And it looks really good. Yeah, like, graphically, it looks amazing. It looks like a fucking... It looks like a Pixar movie. It looks great. And that environment looks huge. This looks great. It kind of, like, do you control the little, I don't want to call them black people. The Bridge of Spirits. Do you control the little spirits to go around? Is it like Pikmin? So you can control... Oh, it's kind of like you're restoring life to the rest of the world with the spirits. That's cool. Goodbye, Volcano High. Don't know what that is. Let me look at that. It looks okay. There's no evident gameplay, but it looks alright. Like, the characters look interesting. I don't know what it's about or the gameplay of it. Is it a visual novel? Would it... Are you selling a visual novel on the PS5? Oddworld Soulstorm. What is Oddworld Soulstorm? Is that a sequel or is that a remake or remaster? But it was a really niche, weird little game that I had this game as a child and I had no idea what the fuck was going on in it. He is getting really close. Oh, okay, so yeah, it is a new Oddworld game. Ghostwire Tokyo looked cool. I really like the environment in it more than I like how the gameplay looks. Because the gameplay kind of just looks okay. It looks somewhat simple, kind of just okay. I was expecting it to be somewhat different than how it actually looks. I don't know. It like, the first person perspective is cool. Some of the gameplay elements look cool, but I don't really see myself... I thought it was going to be different, honestly. I thought it was going to be... like, the gameplay of it was going to be different. Like, it was going to be a completely different genre, even. But yeah, some parts of this look cool. But it's not, like, gripping me like it did when I saw the trailer, like, a few years ago at E3. It looks okay. It looks just okay. That's a meh. I was expecting it to be different, honestly. Hitman 3, which I didn't see a trailer for. I didn't even know this was announced until I looked at this list. Just looking around, where is Hitman? Where's John Hitman? I'm John Hitman. New environments, of course. New levels, of course. That's expected. Hitman 3 looked just about the same as Hitman 2 and Hitman. Jet the Far Shore. I didn't even see this. I don't know what this is. What is this? I'm good. This looks like you're in a ship. I don't really like games where you're in a ship. It doesn't really look that interesting to me, honestly. Is that the gameplay? Is that what... Are you playing as a rocket? I'm good. That looked... I was waiting to see gameplay, but if that's the gameplay, I'm not really super interested in this. I'm sure someone is. I don't really care for that style of game, but it looked alright. It didn't, well, less than alright for me, but Godfall, which I didn't see, gameplay reveal. Oh. This looks pretty cool. This was revealed at E3 last year, I think. And it was released with just a CGI trailer, but the characters in it looked cool. Their armor looks fucking like crazy. This looks like they look like WoW characters. They look like World of Warcraft characters. Really fun, slightly arcadey combat with superpowers and shit. This looks cool. That's a good one. Yeah. What is Solar Ash? Okay, he looks whatever that is looks cool. I like the art style a lot. It's very minimalist. You've arrived. It looks really cool. Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah, this looks nice. I like this art style a lot. I think that little bit was gameplay, but it didn't really... 2021. Fuck you. It looks decent. I like this art style, and I like what they're going for. It looks pretty decent. I'm into that. NBA 2K21, I don't give a shit. They just showed a man with sweat on him. I saw that trailer. They just showed a man with sweat on him. It wasn't really that impressive. Googly-eyed strawberry. Am I fucking crazy? Where's googly-eyed strawberry? Bug snacks, you motherfucker. Cool. Okay. Shit. It took a minute. This better blow me away because it took me so long to get here. I can't believe I was just sitting here searching googly-eyed strawberry. Was it more googly-eyed strawberries? A googly-eyed hamburger as well. Okay, that was fucked up. So you play as this guy and you eat. Oh, you can play as the googly-eyed strawberry people as well, or the googly-eyed food civilians that are walking around. This looks cute. This looks you kind of just ate that in one bite. Really quirky, really fun. Googly-eyed food beings. Astro's Playroom. After seeing Ratchet and Clank, this doesn't really impress me that much. Is this a game that comes on the PS5 when you buy it? Because it seems like it. Are you gonna like feel? Is that what they're going for? Are you gonna feel the elements? This seems like if that's the case, this seems like a tech demo game. Like every generation, they have a few tech demo games that are basically forgotten about after a couple, after a year maybe, after a few months even. Well, it looks okay. As a 3D platformer, after seeing Ratchet and Clank already, I am not super impressed with it, but that looked okay. The little devil inside proves the most oppressive. Oh, it's oppression? There's oppression in this game? This looks interesting. It looks like the monsters look really... They look like bedtime story monsters, like you would see in like a children's book or something. Is he hunting too? That looks really sad. That looked really sad, him chasing down the bear with his gun. Look at that. That bear is just trying to feed his family. The art style looks interesting. There is a store, there's a store called Schmeat. The Schmeat store next to the flower store. You want some Schmeat? What is happening? Okay, now they're showing like bigger things. They're showing like real threats to the player now. That aren't a bear running away from them. That looked cool. I like that. That looked really interesting. Demon Souls, it looked alright. I'm not a big fan of the Souls games. Demon Souls, the graphic comparison between the remaster and the original game look crazy, but I'm not super into the Souls games. Deathloop, I did see though. Deathloop looks fucking cool. Deathloop looks really actually cool. And the concept of it is interesting too. You play as a guy that is in a death loop and he thinks it's like assassin versus assassin, and he keeps getting killed by this fucking assassin, and he thinks that if he kills her, that the loop will end, which is really cool. I like this idea a lot, and the game looks really fun too. in the like the style that it's in. And the gunplay looks really, really nice. Like the gameplay, this looks cool. I can't tell what he's able to do. I'm sure there's more abilities than they're showing here, but this looks really cool. Like the gameplay, I actually really am excited about this. When does this come out? Because this I will definitely get. Like, no question. This is cool. I like this game. This might be one of my favorites of the show. Did it have a date? There's also this girl. You get to play as her as well, the other assassin. So I wonder if you get to choose before the game starts, like which side you want to be on. But that game looks really cool. I'm really excited for that one. Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 8, I saw the trailer for this already, but if you played 7, it's in the same style as 7, as in it's a first person, it looks like mainly horror. It doesn't look like you're gonna be like shooting a ton, but it looks very much in the same vein as Resident Evil 7, which I really, really liked. I've never been, until 7, I've never been into the Resident Evil games, because I just don't like the way they play. The third person shooter thing, they move really slow, there's not a lot of ammo, and they just keep throwing shit at you. I never really got super into that. 7 I loved, because the focus of it was, like, clearly very different. It was definitely much more of a horror game than, like, a horror action game. And this looks like it takes place in a village with, like, a cult or something. But I really like this. I think this is gonna be cool. Oh, yeah, Chris Redfield here. Why did he do that? Why did you just shoot my mom 17 times? He just let off in her. Why did you do that? Capcom's Pragmata, maybe. Oh yeah, I did see this. This looked like Death Stranding at first. But there's this character girl. Her hair looks like shit. Her hair, like, looks terrible in this trailer. I'm not sure why at the PS5 event you wanted to show this trailer, and her hair looks like shit. You can also see the bones inside the cat. But yeah, the whole trailer, like, it looked somewhat interesting. Like, I don't know what's going on here, like the building's twisting around and shit. But the concept may be cool, but the whole trailer I couldn't focus on anything else but how shitty this girl's hair looked. And the way it waves around and shit, it looks bad. So I'm not sure why they would show this at the PS5 event where they're showing next-gen games, but I'm somewhat interested. Like, this is a maybe for me. It looks just okay. Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. I really liked Horizon 1. And that was a cool game. This looks very much similar. It looks nice, though. It looks really, really nice. I don't know what is in engine. Clearly, this isn't all in engine. Yeah, this is a new enemy, clearly. He looks cool. This turtle man. This big-ass turtle. He looks really cool. And these environments look nice. I wonder what they'll look like in-game, because these red vine areas would look really nice in-game. You can go underwater now. That is sick. That's really cool. I don't think they had any underwater sections in the first one. I don't think any of it is an engine, but I think I like this trailer. I wish they showed a little bit of gameplay, but since it's the announcement, I understand. This looks cool. I'm really excited for this. I am really excited to see more of this game, because this looks really cool. That's no wonder they saved it for the very end of the show, right before the PS5 reveal. But that looks really cool. I'm really excited for that. Now the hardware reveal. I looked. Okay, well, it's just showing you it in the preview. Let me just go to it. It's just showing you like shit shifting around and like shape shifting. I don't know if the PS5 will really do that when you buy it and put it in your house. I don't know if it'll like wave around and shit. That would be really annoying if it did. But they had you sitting there for a minute. But when they showed this shit, I fucking just died laughing. Why is it wavy? Why is it like squiggly and shit? And yeah, it looks like a router. I said that as soon as I fucking saw it. And yeah, I guess the digital edition, there's 2 editions of it. There's a physical edition that comes with a CD drive, and there's a digital edition that doesn't. And is it the CD drive that makes it look like that? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, so without the CD drive, it looks better, but it does just look like a router. I don't like the one with the CD drive. I'm definitely getting the digital one, which I hope it's cheaper. But the CD drive on the physical version it just makes the console look like squiggly, and it looks dumb as shit. I was fucking dying laughing. But they also didn't reveal a price or anything for it, a price or release date or window. I'm still assuming it'll come out in the winter. I like the controllers. The controllers I enjoy. And I'm guessing it comes with this out of the box. All day for the past, since it was revealed and today, I've seen countless memes of this design, and I cannot take it seriously anymore. It looks hilarious. It looks like Seto Kaiba. It looks like a router. It looks like a fucking DVR thing. It looks like I enjoy it much more than how the Xbox looks, because the Xbox is just like a rectangle. It's just a black rectangle, and that's it. This actually looks like something that you would imagine the future would look like. It kind of looks it looks high tech. It looks really nice and sleek, but I can't take it seriously because it looks so goofy. And I guess it always stands like that as well. I don't think you can set it down horizontally. A lot of misses in this list. GTA 5, I don't give a shit about. Spider-Man, cool. I really like that. That's a plus. Gran Turismo, don't give a shit. Ratchet & Clank looks cool. Project Athia looks cool. Stray looks cool. Returnal, that was one of the best things in the show. Little Big Planet, Sackboy looked like mid. Like, it looked okay. Destruction All-Stars looked cool. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, yeah, that was the game with the spirit people. That looked really cool. Goodbye Volcano High, don't know what that's about. Oddworld Soulstorm looks cool. Ghostwire Tokyo, I was initially, when I first saw the trailer at E3, I thought it looked way better than the gameplay trailer revealed it to be. It's kind of middling for me now. Hitman 3 was okay. It's just more Hitman. Jet, no. Godfall, cool. Solar Ash, it's kind of like in the area between mid and cool. 2K, don't give a shit. And the googly-eyed strawberry game, what was that called? Bugsnax? Bugsnax looked alright. Astro's Playroom looked alright. Little Devil Inside looked cool. Demon Souls, personally for me, I don't really care, but I know a lot of people are really excited for that. And also the graphic upgrade for that looks alright. Seeing the 2 pictures of each other, the graphic upgrade of it looks insane. Deathloop, that's one of the best of the show. Resident Evil 8, one of the better ones of the show. Not one of the best, but it looked alright. Pragmata looked, what was that? Which one was that? Pragmata was the one with the girl. With the girl with the shitty hair. It looks okay. I didn't like the shitty hair. Horizon, one of the best ones in the show. And the PS5 looked like a router. it was a decent show. I feel like I had more like good things to take out of it than bad things, for sure. And actually, none of this I really see as bad. Besides, I don't really give a shit about Gran Turismo. I guess they have a Gran Turismo game every like console generation, and I feel like it's just to tech demo, see what the graphics look like. But there weren't a lot of bad things in this that I didn't really like. There were some things I didn't care for, but I feel like I feel more positive about it than I do for the Xbox. Okay, so that was the PS5 event. I felt pretty good about it. I enjoyed it more than I disliked it. I saw a lot of the like mid-tier games that weren't present in this most recent generation, the PS4 and the Xbox One. Which makes me feel really positive about the next generation, because I really missed those games that were like had smaller focus and just were fun, just had passion put into it, weren't just like a bunch of games with microtransactions and shit like that. I think I'm gonna do another, since E3 isn't happening this year, I think I'm gonna do a couple more videos like that this month, like the games that did not get shown, or the events and conferences that did not get shown. I want to make videos like this just to have out there. I want to put my thoughts out there, and I thought it would be fun. So if you enjoyed this, thank you for watching. If you didn't enjoy this, thank you for watching. I'm gonna do this for the Cyberpunk 2077. What is it called? Night City View or some shit. I'm gonna do this for the Cyberpunk thing that's happening June 25th, I believe. And that'll be fun, because I'm really, really excited for Cyberpunk. That's it for today. I'll see you then, or whenever the next video is.